Inspector Matt Bonner. He and I will be meeting with colleagues from the Health and Safety Executive later on today to agree how we will progress the investigation from here on in. But I reiterate again, it is going to be a long and lengthy process. Again, my thanks to the community and the public for their patience which they are showing. I know this is an exceptionally difficult and challenging time. If you have any concerns about anybody, again, please contact the Police Casualty Bureau. I'd like to pay tribute to all of those who have been involved in this incident, from the first responders through to those that are supporting them, the reception centres around this area, the tremendous public support and donations, which I think is a real testament to the community spirit of Londoners.
So there we have it in the last few minutes, the desperately sad news that the number of people confirmed to have died in yesterday's inferno has risen from 12 to 17, and tragically we can expect that number to rise even further. We know the number of injured now stands at 37. 17 of those are in a critical condition in a number of hospitals scattered around London. Well, as we heard there from the Metropolitan Police Commander, Stuart Cundy, he said that the police and the fire service are now doing all they can to identify those who are missing, to try and bring some comfort to those who are desperately searching for friends and family trapped inside that building. And we can bring you a little bit more detail now about who remains missing. They include an Italian couple, Marco Gottardi and his girlfriend Gloria Trevisan. They were on the 23rd floor of the Grenfell Tower building when it caught fire last night. Yassin Wahabi is 21. He lives on the 21st floor. His younger sister, Nahuda El Wahabi, is also missing. 84-year-old Sheila Smith, she lived on the 16th floor. Jessica Aberno, she's only 12. Her aunt says she was separated from her family in the fire. Friends of Mariam El Gouari, who's 27, have issued pleas for help on social media. Her mother, Suha, is also missing. Mohammed Saber Nader's family last heard from him at about 3 o'clock yesterday morning. He said he was trapped in the kitchen on the top floor of the 24-storey tower. Khadija Saye is a local artist. She's also unaccounted for today, as is her mother, Mary Mendy. Both were on the 20th floor of the tower block. Now, the family of Yawar Jafari say he is missing. He lived on the 11th floor of the tower. Motuku's employers say he hasn't been in touch with anyone since visiting relatives at Grenfell Tower on the night of the fire. And the family of Hesham Rahman say they are worried about him. He's diabetic and would have struggled to walk down the stairs. Hamid Khani, who lived on the 15th floor of the tower block, hasn't been seen since the early hours of yesterday morning. The family of 66-year-old Anthony Disson say they have been searching hospitals non-stop looking for him, but with no luck. Zainab Dean and her son Jeremiah lived on the 14th floor. Her brother says firefighters told them to stay in their flat. Dennis Murphy, who lived on the 14th floor, is understood to have called his nephew while trapped inside his flat. And Raymond Bernard, known to his friends as Moses, as being confirmed missing by a family friend. So just some of the tragic stories of those who remain missing, who remain